Welcome to this month's guided meditation. Here at the beginning, as we always do, let's take a moment to become aware of being present by choice. That during this meditation time, you choose to dial in the frequency of present awareness, focusing here and now, aware of your body-mind presence and experience. Begin by noticing your next out-breath. And as you do, I invite you to follow that out-breath down to the bottom of the breath, noticing that at the bottom of every breath there is a gap. Might be a long gap, it might be a short one, but in that gap is the entryway to a pervasive, ever-present stillness where you can settle and allow yourself to rest, just to be present to the stillness that lives in the gap between breaths. And as your natural breathing continues, you can stay and linger in that place at the bottom of the breath that invites you into an awareness of the frequency, the quality of stillness. Notice if it feels like something you want to do. Notice how this quality of stillness touches and affects your body experience and your psyche. The stillness at the bottom of the breath is part of an infinite field of stillness that is within and behind every thought, every feeling, every impulse, every action. It is a presence, a living, dynamic presence that we can lean into to rest for a moment, because it's always there in the background of awareness. It's a place where we can find a deep source of support as we allow it to enfold and hold us. So take a moment now to explore your relationship with this ever-present, supportive stillness. Also notice the physical support available to you right now. Holding a kind of dual awareness of your physical experience of the support under you right now, and the ever-present background of stillness. both at the same time. Notice that as you do this particular part of the meditation, you are holding in your awareness two different frequencies. One is the quality and frequency of being supported, having support right there as a living presence, represented by this surface under you right now. And at the same time, aware of the frequency and quality of the ever-present infinite stillness that's always here as a supportive presence as well. And keep in mind, stillness doesn't mean empty or silent. There can be awareness moving through, there can be activities happening out and around you, and the stillness is always there, being just what it is, still. You can lean into this stillness for support no matter what may happen in the environment around you. You can also call on the stillness at the bottom of each breath, the stillness within the gap between every breath you take, so that each out-breath becomes its own invitation to settle into an awareness that the stillness is always there supporting you. Notice your body-mind experience when you take this time to resonate with support and with stillness. Remember, this is the stillness that is within and behind every single awareness. Imagine for a moment that you are in the midst of a busy day or a busy week, or a time that is caught up with constant activity, constant demands, with very little time for you to sit quietly. And imagine what it would be like if you were able, in the midst of all that activity, to take just a moment to lean into the stillness that's right behind you and just rest, if for even just one moment. Notice how it feels to have available a source of support that is always with you and that is available simply by shifting to that frequency, simply by bringing it into your awareness as the focus of your attention. Also, if you find that the experience of stillness doesn't come easily, allow yourself to imagine, what would that stillness feel like if I were able to connect with it? Then notice what comes into your experience as you imagine that. As we get ready to close this meditation, let me also remind you that you have as well the constant opportunity to choose to notice what support is available to you in every moment. Tuning in the quality, the living presence of support. And you might find that that support is physical, such as the surface under you right now, or it might be the support of a community, or the support you experience from listening to someone's inspiring ideas, or watching an inspiring video, or thinking about the beautiful nature of our planet, or anything else that allows you to connect with the living presence, the frequency of support. Because that choice is available in every moment as well. Always keeping in mind that we can shift the frequency with which we resonate in any given moment by shifting our awareness, shifting our focus of attention. And so for this time, obviously, if you want to keep on meditating, even as this recording completes itself, that's a beautiful choice. And otherwise, if you feel like coming all the way back, all you need to do is mentally count to yourself from 3 to 1, with the suggestion that at the count of 1, you'll be all the way back, fully oriented and ready to go on with whatever's next. And so for now, I wish you well.